Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you may be. It's Tom Sidney Bushnell, aka Numbers, Tom Numbers, here on the Tom Numbers Show. And I'm here with who's fast becoming one of my favorite guests and favorite partners that I work with. It's Jillian from Butter Me Up Organics. Jillian, welcome back to the show. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much. How are you?
Yeah, very good, very good. So I've been, as with all the things I share and promote with my audience, I kind of am the test runner for it. And when I'm like, yeah. So I love Jillian's products. We did the other show and we went through a lot of but there's some more that she sent me. So Jillian, thank you for sending these because these are wonderful. I've already got some that they're in the shower, they're in the bathroom.
Good.
You send this wonderful, people can see it on the website. What is the website? Let's tell people the website. The links are below, but what is the website again?
Buttermeuporganics.com.
Perfect. So there's one. Let's start with this. So this is a beautiful soap, but the one I want to mention that people won't see visually, but they can go on the website is the chocolate kind of all-in-one bar. You can wash your hair, beard, under that, body, everything. So it's like, and I've got that and I love it. And then you've sent me this wonderful soap. So do you want to tell everyone about this and how it's made and why it's so special?
Yeah, absolutely. I was crafting soaps. Soaps was on my bucket list of things to do in my life before I started my company. And so it was really fun formulating a soap. And the way that I do it, it's not a melt and pour. I start with the oils and the butters and I do the whole lye process, and so I craft the whole process. And there's no additives, it's just essential oils and clays, and so things that are in there to do something. Like that one has the French green clay in it that's really purifying and detoxifying.
Ooh la la.
um
French.
yeah,
There we go.
so it's got that one in it, and that one has eucalyptus and peppermint, and so it like wakes you up in the morning. It's great. All of them are technically shampoo bars. They're a little bit heavier than the ones that are designed specifically for that, but those are our body bars. They have camelina oil in it, safflower, a lot of olive oil, coconut oil. So I like to stick to the traditional ways of making soap. And so it's like the hot process, like it cures for a long time, and I hand cut them. So those are the
Yeah.
soaps. But the one that you're talking about, the chocolate bar, is specifically for shampooing. So you can use it for a whole body bar, but it's designed to like really make your hair shine. And
Yeah.
it's got cocoa powder in it, and it looks like brownie batter when I'm making it, and it's always
It
like a
does.
mind like it's like don't eat the soap, don't eat the soap. But yeah, it looks like a little chocolate bar, and so you kind of just lather it up and
Yeah.
shampoo.
You know what? I had the thought, I think was it yesterday or the day before? And you told me that, well, we did it on the first show. So basically, technically, all of your products could be eaten, technically.
Mhm.
And I was lining up the chocolate brownie bar, the shampoo bar. And I was tempted to actually give it a little nibble.
Don't bite
Uh,
it.
I didn't, but I was tempted. I was like,
Mhm.
I wonder what this, I don't know. Maybe I'll but it's, but that's what it is. And I'll tell you one that is, so the other one is, we did this on the first show, but you sent me another bottle of the shower gel
Mhm.
in the blue. And that's really like kind of sweet and lemony and orangey. It's lovely. And then the toothpaste. Okay, so here we go. So I've got a couple of your toothpaste. I've got one of the mints and I've got like the kind of citrusy one. And then I now have, here we go, folks.
Oh, charcoal
The
toothpaste.
charcoal one, you see?
Hmm.
The charcoal one. So tell us about that and what the audience will get when they get one of the charcoal toothpaste because they're brilliant. I've still got tiny bits of the other two, but
Hmm.
this is the main one now. So I sometimes will maybe do one version, a floss, and then I finish up with a bit of a different taste. But they're all yummy. They're all great. So yeah, tell us about this one.
Yeah, that one is specifically for, so it's a very similar base to the regular toothpastes, but it
Yeah,
obviously has activated charcoal in it, which is amazing for taking care of your whole mouth. It
yeah,
it detoxifies, it pulls everything out. And so it's great for gum health. It's great for just overall teeth. it whitens naturally. So that one will give you the whitest white, ironically, because it's like a black toothpaste, but it'll
Yeah.
make your teeth the whitest.
See, Jillian's got great pearlies. You can see that. There you go. And it's got the
So
coconut oil. So when you pull it, the
mhm,
pulling principle, it's got coconut oil in
exactly.
there.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's the whole thing. It's like you're saying, oil pulling, it's all of that in your brushing experience. So yeah, and it's fun because,
Yeah.
brushing with black toothpaste, it's
It
not common.
is. It's good. And okay, so this is another one that you sent me, which is hair growth scalp oil. So hair growth
Mhm.
scalp oil. So I've been experimenting with Botana, but then here you've got all these other lovely goodies in here. So do you want to tell? So would this be predominantly you sent it to me? So is it mainly for men, or can women use it as well for scalp?
Yeah.
They're both.
No,
Is it
everyone can use it.
unisex?
Yeah, if anyone's experiencing any sort of thinning, that happens a lot after pregnancy or hormone changes in women. So women totally
Yeah.
experience it too. And so yeah, that one's a really long process product. So I infuse the oils with a bunch of herbs that are for healthy hair follicles and follicle growth. It's not going to grow, like if you put it on your forehead, it's not going to grow hair where there wasn't. It's going to
Yeah.
repair hair follicles that were already existing. And so I just saturate the oils for months and months and months to get the most potency out of them. And then it's basically like the strained herb oil, and so you
Ah,
put that on your scalp. And I prefer that people use it as an overnight treatment, but that's not always feasible. So
yeah.
you can put a light layer. It is an oil, so just be mindful of that. Or after or like before you're going to shower, just leave it on for at least 30 minutes as
Yeah.
you're like, cleaning the house or prepping. And it's for healthy hair follicles. And so it will help your hair grow back really full and shiny,
Wow.
healthy. Hmm.
So that's quite an in-depth process then. It's almost
Yeah.
like a fine wine. You have to leave it for months. I
Right?
don't know wine can be years, but it's like I didn't know
Hmm.
that was behind the process. And could the guys at home, so I've trimmed mine today, but it grows very quick. So could I use this maybe as like like a beard oil if I wanted
Oh.
to, or
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's nothing that's gonna hurt you, so for sure,
okay.
and it'll make it just be prepared for a nice, full, healthy beard.
Nice.
Mhm.
Excellent. And then I think we touched upon these, but you've got some others as well. So, but these are popular ones. So, I've got my magnesium. I'm whizzing through that. I love that. I put that on at night. So that's in the bedroom. But then we've got the healing body cream. So tell
Mhm.
us about that one as well.
The Healing Body Cream is a very simple, it's just shea, coconut, beeswax, and it's just a basic moisturizer. It's a really hard-hitting moisturizer. Um, very simple ingredients. I use it in place of lotion. And so it's just a great, great moisturizer. I use it all over. So like after shower, a little bit goes a long way.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just mango butter, coconut oil, shea butter, beeswax. I feel like there's an ingredient I'm forgetting. But yeah, it just gives you all over moisture without any additives. So it's a like great for feet, will make your feet really, really soft. And so it's the healing body cream. It's got a lot of just naturally healing things because of those ingredients, but it's
Yeah.
just kind of your multi-purpose body moisturizer.
I used I think it was this one, but you were telling me about that one because I did one of the first times I used it on my feet. My feet
Hmm.
are good. Like some days used to get kind of crap, but they don't really get that now. But I did have a moment like a few weeks ago where I did, and I think it was that's probably the one I should have used, but I used the sea buckthorn, I think it was. But it all did a great job anyway. So tell us about the sea buckthorn as well.
Yeah, that is designed for face. It can be used for feet. It is full of antioxidants, which are really great for like all the like anti-aging properties.
Yeah.
Antioxidants are the ones that really like promote healthy skin, keep the wrinkles away. It's got a base of all natural aloe vera, and it has sea buckthorn oil, which is like a really deep crimson berry oil that's where all the antioxidants come from. It has apricot kernel seed oil in
Ah,
it.
yeah, yeah, okay.
And so, yeah,
Yeah,
if you
I
know, you
remember
know.
we said about that about the
Yeah.
magic. So yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And so that's my favorite facial moisturizer because it really heals and protects, especially the facial skin that's really delicate and
Yeah,
shows signs of wear very easily. That's the one that's kind of like the nutrition for your face. So
fantastic.
that's what I love. Yeah.
Okay, and you sent me a a bamboo toothbrush that you also sell on your website. So take us through this. Tell us about the bamboo and the bristles.
Yeah, they're naturally harvested bamboo. Bamboo, I'm sure most of your audience will know that it's the one of the most sustainable resources because it grows back so quickly. So it's a great thing to make toothbrushes out of, especially toothbrushes like, they have a shelf life on them and
Yeah,
um, it's plastic and people throw them away and I mean, if you think about how many you go through in your lifetime, that's a
yeah.
lot, and they don't just go away. They're still there. So, the toothbrush that you had when you were 5 is sitting there
True,
somewhere.
isn't it? Yeah, they were. Yeah, we don't think about that. I mean, we do,
Mm-hmm.
but when you put it like that, I'm like, yeah, I don't think I've ever specifically thought about the end of life of the
Yeah.
toothbrush. So
Yeah. It's really true. And so the bamboo is biodegradable and it's got, but it's 100% biodegradable and it even comes in a biodegradable box. And
yeah,
so it's just a really sustainable way of using it. I prefer those bristles. They're really, really soft. And
yeah,
so
they
if
are. It's like a
anybody
baby's one almost.
It
Yeah,
is. And so it's great because if you like I'm a hard brusher, which you shouldn't be, but I don't know why. And
I am as well. Yeah,
yeah, it's like I don't know why, but and it's terrible for your gums. And so this one kind of like, intercedes
right,
it takes
right.
away. So
Yeah.
it's really good for you.
What are the
Yeah.
bristles made of?
Those are nylon bristles and they're sustainable and so they just and that works great. That's the one that I use all the time. My kids use that and they have braces and they use that too. So
What is nylon? I know not, but what is how is nylon made? Because women wear nylons, and that's been something that's been around for probably, I don't know, the 20s
yeah.
maybe. So it doesn't seem like it's a new one. Like nylon, like how is nylon? How's nylon made? Do you know much about? I don't know.
I don't know. So I will look into that and get back to you.
Yeah, it's interesting because the things that I haven't thought
Don't
about
think about.
nylon before. So
Hmm.
and so I think as well. So you've also got the natural silk dental
Oh, the
floss.
floss. Yes.
Yeah, you got the floss. There you
Yes.
go. So,
And
so
it's
that one is natural silk dental floss. So
mhm.
tell us about that one.
So that one is made from silk. And there's two ways that silk floss is made. One kills the worms, one doesn't. This one does not kill the worms. And so they'll spin their little guys and they collect them after they're used and they use the silk from that and it's processed that way. So it's a sustainable one that's also cruelty free because everything that I do is or use is cruelty free. And yeah, it's in a little glass tube
Yeah.
and it has like a little metal top that has the thing that cuts the floss.
Okay.
And
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, and so we sell those and then we also sell the boxes are recycled and made from able to be recycled but also made from recycled material and we sell ones that are just the refills so you can just pop them back in that little glass thing after
Okay.
you've bought it once.
Brilliant. And you've got a few goodies on your side of
Yes, I was feeling the little
because you're based in
ethereal.
California, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So I could
And
say across the pond, like, and the rest of America. So we're hitting both time.
across
Yeah, we're hitting all of it.
the whole way. Yes, I don't know. I had a really like
And do you ship to most countries?
yeah, we ship to
Okay.
all countries, yeah.
Okay, cool. So
So
anyone well, big proportion is America and Canada, UK, and then Australia, South Africa, New Zealand, Europe, and I do get a few dotted around, Asia, Africa as well. So South America. So okay, that's great news. That's great news that you ship
yes,
everywhere. It's
we
perfect.
serve everyone. Yes,
Okay.
you got a
So
big audience
wherever
in
you
the world.
are, you can get to Jillian's products. She can get to you. So good.
Yeah.
You were saying, I said, yeah, sorry, I was making the joke about California. Not the joke,
Uh,
but, as,
For our hippie things, yes.
Yeah.
But I was in that mood today. I don't know why. Maybe I was picking up on it, but I thought these are items that are a bit different than other ones that we've talked about because I do a bunch
Yeah.
of skincare, but I also do things that are more like energy centered.
Oh,
And so I
nice.
thought
Nice.
your people might like that. So I do intention candles, and these are made with a natural soy wax. And this one is a piece one. I don't know if you could see that, but they have the intention on them, and so they're kind of like ritual candles that are for each purpose. Um, yeah. So this one is peace. They come with a crystal on top. They come with different botanicals that you can light on top.
Yeah.
Um, and then this one is probably our most popular, which is sad, but it's a grief candle. So this one gets sent to people who are experiencing grief. But they
Okay.
each, yeah, so it has the purifying and it has each of them have an essential oil blend that is specific for the intention. This one's abundance. So I have a whole collection of those that people really like. And they have the wood wicks and they are made with the sustainable soy wax. So I brought those and then an energy spray that's like a cleansing spray. So I thought those might be in line with,
Yeah, yeah, they will be.
yeah, this one has like sage and salt and crystals that you can hear inside.
Yeah.
So I love it. I use it like before I'm gonna go somewhere and then after, like if I'm in a crowd, it's like it
Yeah, yeah.
just sorry,
Cleanse the aura.
it just
Yeah.
cleanses the whole thing. So
Yeah.
I thought you guys might like that. And then I don't know if I sent you a pomade. I don't remember. I don't feel like I did, but we have
No.
like this one is it's a pomade and it's made with a natural sea clay. And so
Okay.
it's like a texturizing and will like give you, the hairstyle.
That sounds
Um,
good. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's my son uses that and he's got the, trendy hairdo. We have a psoriasis and eczema balm that's really popular because,
Huh.
a
I've
lot.
got friends that I won't say that, but yeah, I've got two good friends that have that. So I'll let
Yeah.
them know about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big struggle and I made it for my father-in-law who had like plaque psoriasis on his elbows and they owned a deli and
Black.
so like
Did you
he
say
struggled
black?
with it.
Black.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Okay.
A plaque psoriasis, yeah.
Oh,
And so
plaque,
he
plaque, plaque.
plaque psoriasis, yeah. And he he struggled with that and I could see that it bothered him and then he tried all the steroid creams and stuff and so
Yeah.
that's what made me make that but a lot of the ingredients overlap for eczema because they're similar in their expression and
Okay.
so yeah we have that in like a 2 4 and 6 ounce and it's really gentle but the essential oils are for 5 and older so if like a kid is struggling with it I would go with the boo boo Begon. That's like the
I've
Neosporin
got
that we
that.
were
Yeah.
talking
Boo
about.
boo.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
that
Yeah.
is my like favorite little guy. That any cuts, scrapes, anything, like if you have a kid, for sure, that's burns, we've used it for that. And then a
Could you
hair
use that as a
oil.
lip? Could you use that as a lip balm? That always reminds me like a
Yeah.
Carmex kind of thing. You know, like
Yeah, you totally can. Yeah, especially if you have like chapped lips and stuff, it'll heal it
yeah.
in like a day. And then we have hair oil. So this is like for breakage and for like heat like if you damaged your hair it's
Yeah.
really good for repair especially for the ends so this is one that's really popular and then we have different massage oils that people really like that have the different botanicals this is the rose one but there's a lavender one too and
Okay.
yeah we have different botanical oils that are like that so I just thought I'd bring some things out that are
Yeah.
different yeah than the things that I showed you and there's more I make too many things.
How many do you make? How many have you
Oh
got?
my
Like, how many in your
gosh.
range?
I have like 230 items and I need to not be doing all that. But I love
Well,
it, and it's really
well, the
fun.
thing is, it's I think that's great. So you know who you remind me of, and I think are they? I don't know if is it Anita? What was her name? Anita. I want to say Dobson. It's not Anita Dobson. She married Brian May from Queen. Anita. So there's a shop here in the UK, but it might be global. Body Shop. Do you have the Body
Hmm.
Shop? So the Body Shop is kind of what you are doing, but they still have all the nasty, icky things in there. And so,
Hmm.
so you're based. So, ladies and gents, ladies, Jillian is the Body Shop, but actually how you would want it to be without all the other stuff.
Yeah.
So I think that's brilliant. You got that range, 230. I think that's excellent. I wouldn't stop. I think that's really cool because I don't know. I mean, I don't know what your vision is eventually, but I see. Hopefully, we can just more and more people can know about you and the stuff you do. And I think if there's a way, there's a will, there's a way. I think who knows? Maybe we'll see. You know, lots of shops popping up around the world or so. But that's what I always think big with stuff. But I think that's great. 230 products plus is amazing. A couple of favorites as well, but we mentioned before, but I mentioned it again, is the dishwasher soap
Mhm.
and also the washing, laundry soap, and also the
Little soap
what
nuts.
the soap nuts, the soap nuts. Yeah, so they're things to have a look at as well because
Yeah, it's true.
um, that's how we first got in touch. Because I was like, I had a new dishwasher, and I was like, I can still smell
Hmm.
the chemicals and the rinse, and so that's how we got in touch. Um, so tell everyone again how they can find you, Jillian, and what if there'll be a link below, and
Hmm.
people will get 11% discount off. That's what I can say. So if you click through to the website, you may or may not get a pop-up which will say 10% when people enter their email. But if you click the Tom Numbers link that Jillian has prepared for, especially for my audience, you get 11% off. So you get that extra percentage point,
Yeah.
which obviously makes it better value for people. So click the link below and you'll get the 11% off. So, and you'll see that at the checkout. So where should people go? Tell us the website again, please, Jillian.
Go to bettermeuporganics.com and yeah, you can look through our favorites. You can look through the things like the toothbrushes and all
Yep.
of our partner items that I have here, that are good, accoutrements to this. And then you can kind of browse by category.
Yep.
So if you're looking for, home things like dishwasher and things like that, but yeah, you
Yep.
can find something for your whole day. So yeah.
Brilliant.
Hmm.
You mentioned as well, so I like to do numbers, pepper, and some. So you mentioned two things. You said rose and lavender. So I actually know. Yeah. So I know a rose. I think I know another one, probably. But I also know someone called lavender. It's their last name. So I know the numbers on both of those. So rose is 57, which is human, and Tesla, as in Nikola Tesla,
Hmm.
and magician as well. And lavender is 77, which comes to hertz, as in the measure for frequency. It comes to power, and it also comes to Christ. And so whether people are Christians or they're into the Christ consciousness or both, or 77 is lavender. So I thought I'd mention those two because they popped up at the end of the description of one of the
Hmm.
products. So yeah,
I love that. We use lavender
yeah,
all day, every day, especially. So that's really cool. That's
awesome.
neat. I
Well,
love
thanks,
that.
Julian. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you again soon. And
Yes.
everyone, go to the website, and with the special link, you'll get more of a discount when you use the Tom Numbers link that Jillian's prepared for just for my audience. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Tom. It's always nice to talk to you.
Thanks, Jillian. God bless you.